It's a couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never gon' step in. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these black cement threes and throw a little fit together. Get on the go out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever. I'm from the bottom, a little wanna ride with this part about culture, you gotta be fly. Ralph Lauren with the Air Forces, put that shit on to the day that I die. Nikes over Adidas.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy DaRetroWizKid, the shoeologist, and y'all rocking with your boy in the sneaker dungeon, y'all. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Today, by request, in the last video, you know, we did a little comparison video breaking down the 2007, 13, and 2022 Fire Red Air Jordan 3s. And I asked y'all in that video if y'all wanted to see an updated Jordan 3 collection video. So today, that's what you guys are gonna get. Now, before we jump all the way into the video, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, head over to Instagram, follow your boy at DaRetroWizKid, as well as over on TikTok. So to start the collection video off, these are pairs that I cannot fit. We have the 2007 Fire Red 3s. These came out when I graduated high school. And right here we have the last release of the Black Cat 3s. It's only right that Jordan Brand bring these bad boys right back out one more again for us and spin them around, just like they did with the Black Cat 4s. We need these to come back, G. Bring back the Black Cat 3s. And I mean, Pure Money 3s as well. They gave us kind of a Pure Money 3 type vibe a couple years back, but it really wasn't what I was expecting to get, so I did not get that shoe. Now let's move into all the shoes that your boy be rocking and I can actually fit. Right here we have the Q54 3s, Quad 54s, however you want to say it. And I mean, of course, you got that Q back there. I like how they did the Jumpman on these. The material on these are fire. And of course, the bottom just getting hit with that crazy icy type vibe with the sole. They do glow in the dark. I think that that's a nice little vibe. It's crazy because back in the day that these used to just be exclusive to Europe, and we saw the Q54 6s come to the United States, and they had their own spinoff over in Europe where it was just an exclusive over there. So I don't know how exclusive it is anymore, you feel me? One that I wear a lot. I wear these to the gym. These are kind of like everyday type beaters. That's why these are not laced up, because I actually wear these a lot. But this right here, the Wolf Grey 3s, I really was, back in the day, I was, I guess, hyped up to get these, but the more and more I look at them, they're just regular. It's a shoe that I could have easily passed on back in the day, but I still get a lot of good wears out of them, and I wear these to the gym to work out in. My first sneaker moving back to the United States in 2012, 2013 era, and these right here are the Joker 3s. First shoe that I was able to get when I got back to the States, actually off of the internet. So I hit on these on Foot Locker, and I got them shipped to my mom's Dukes and Pops crib, and I picked them up when I moved back to the States. And yeah, these Jokers right here, Joker 3s, really slept on shoe. Joker 1s would have been even more fire if they had to put the Nike Air branding on them bad boys. 5 Lab 3s. Back in the day, this shoe was like a hot commodity. They dropped these, they dropped the silver pair, and you know, I made a really bad mistake because at the time this shoe was going for a little bit of bread and the price just tanked on them. And I actually, y'all gonna be like, Retro, you tripping. I traded a pair of military blue 4s for these, man. A dead stock pair of military blue 4s for these. Biggest mistake that I ever made in my sneaker life, you know what I'm saying, was doing that, because they're not even all that. These are not all that, but it's an all black shoe. I gym in these a lot as well, but I would have rather had my double up of my military blue 4s. Sleeper Cool Grade 3s, a must have when these dropped. The last release last year, had to have these, man. Just a super fire colorway. Missed them when they first released, so it was a must-have when they came back around that I had to get these in a collection. I like the cool gray vibes when they put them on the Jordans, any retro really, to be honest, and cool gray 3s was a must-have to have in the collection. We got the Flyknit 3s with the anthracite colorway. These bad boys are super crazy, man. I don't know. This is probably one of my favorite threes that's not an OG colorway. I just feel like the materials on them, the way that they look, the way that they fit, the texture of the shoe and all that. I love how they did the laces on these. Just a simple, easy to match Jordan 3 right here. Y'all let me know what you guys think about these bad boys. I will never forget Tony D, I want to say, was the first one that I actually seen do an on-feed on these, and the release got pushed. And he had them jokers super early, but super fire colorway right here. Easy to match, kind of gives off, you know, as you guys see, I got a couple pairs that have the black type effect to them, but hey, still need to get them black cats. But this was the closest thing that I could get to a pair of black cat 3s, so that's why these fly net joints was definitely a must cop for me. Now these right here, huge sleepers in my personal opinion from last year, patchwork 3s. Now these did come with the patch that will go on the back, but they got camo vibes on them. The other shoe looks just a little bit different, but they do go, you know what I'm saying, kind of giving off of what the like patchwork type vibe with all these different camos and stuff like that on there. But these are definitely a vibe, and I definitely feel like people will regret not getting these, but they don't go for too much. But hey, it's a fire colorway to me, so that's the reason why I picked them up. Now, we just had the Georgetown 6s release. Right here, we have the Georgetown 3s that came out last year. Another must-have colorway for me is something about them. You know, the navy blue on this shoe mixed in with that gray. White laces in them bad boys. They hit, G. They hit. And, I mean, they're Jordan 3s. You can't go wrong. I feel like Jordan 3s are probably, like, one of the retros that it's kind of like 1s. You know, and lately we've been seeing a lot of 1s, 3s, 4s release, and I feel like when it comes to the 3s and 4s, it's not too much that you got to do to them for them to come out with fire colorways that people will still go after. Now right here we have the Sport Blue Air Jordan 3s. These right here, another pair that means a lot to me. My son and I wore these on Father's Day when these dropped. I want to say these dropped the day before Father's Day, and my son and I picked a pair up for him. We was rocking these out. He beat his joints to the dirt, man. You know, kids be beating their shoes when they're young, but he beat them bad boys down. Then we have the Racer Blue, kind of giving it a little spin-off, little flip-flop type vibe with these. You guys can see it would look like you'd have like a home and away type vibe when it came to these. I like the quality on these. I like how these do have that new type of ton that they've been putting on the Jordan 3s since the UNC joints, and it's crazy. I've never worn these, y'all. I have not worn this pair. I got these in the process of moving last year, so I just never got around to actually being able to rock these, so I definitely got to pull these bad boys out. So right here we had a Tinker 3. Really solid shoe. People were paying crazy for these in the beginning when they came out. Shout out to my bro B-Boy La Spin for helping me out for getting these when I was over in Germany. Super clean pair right here. We have the Amamen Year 3, in my opinion, probably sneaker of the year last year. Personal opinion. You know, a lot of people probably said that this was the sneaker of the year, but these things are just fuego, and I'm talking about Fire Flame. Craftsmanship of this shoe, what the shoe stood for, you know, everything about this shoe. The Amamen Year lineup, super clean. I really dig the vibes of these, from the shoestring tips right here having words written on them, the quilt inside, the nice suede on these bad boys, having a little quote back there behind the pull tab. I just think that these were just really, really fuego, man, and I'm happy that I was able to get these. I did end up selling some shoes on GOKU, so I wouldn't have to pay to buy those. The Air Max Tinker, looking like the Air Max 1. These jokers came out, and of course you have the removable swoosh that you can switch out. I thought that these was a vibe. These did go to the outlets. People were able to pick these up for a pretty good price. I'm not sure how much these are going for anymore. I really don't keep up too much with some of the shoes to see what the prices go for. But yes, this one right here was definitely a sleeper. I think that in the beginning I was not going to pick this shoe up, and the more and more I looked at it, I just was like, man, I'm not passing them up. So I ended up grabbing them. Denim 3s, you know, this was back when we heard we were getting the fire red 3s in the beginning, and we thought that we were going to get these. You know, this is the first pair that I can think of that has the actual Jumpman and Nike Air. I like the way that they did that back area right there where it's like a translucent type vibe. I think that that's really dope how they combined what normally you see on Jordan's 3s, you can see the Nike Air, or you normally get a Jumpman, and putting all of them on one mashup, I thought that was really dope. They did do an exclusive pair that came out, I believe it was in Japan. It was the Japan exclusive pair. And yeah, these bad boys, man, the quality on these things is really nice, and I'm glad I didn't pass up on these. Cardinal 3s. This one right here, shout out to my cousin Jet Black. He hit for these for me while I was in school, and I just never got around to wearing these this year yet, but super fire. You know, people probably say, man, Katrina 3s, these Fire Reds, you know, very similar. A lot of you gonna see a lot of my 3s are probably like the white uppers on a lot of them, but yeah, just small little details that switch it up. And I think that these Cardinals, I think they smack, man, especially getting hit with like that gold right there on the tongue. Moslin 3s, or as I like to say, I believe that's how you say it, the Moslin 3s. These right here, I was blessed to hit on sneakers for these, and this is definitely one that I think is really clean. I mean, it can get dirty real easily, but the colorway, nice, man. Talk about eggnog, man. These bad boys definitely give off eggnog vibes, you feel me? So right here we have the Varsity Royals, kind of giving off the same type of vibe as these. If you guys don't know and you're new to the channel, Jordan 1 Royals, my favorite Jordan of all time. And this one right here, having that royal type vibe to them, it was a must cop, and then you get the cement hits on it. I think that these are definitely a vibe. Probably one that a lot of people, sleeper, man. You got the Mocha 3s. I think that this was one that a lot of people just slept on. And it's funny because remember they came up with the Neapolitan 3s, and they had the pink on them, giving it the vibe of like the Neapolitan ice cream. But these right here were a must have for me. I'm almost positive these are going for like over $300 now. They did go to outlets. A lot of people, they just, I don't know, they didn't like them. And it's crazy because they had these labeled as a quick strike when I went to the store to pick these up, and they would not let me get a discount on them. And I was just like, man, what the hell? So I bought these on release day and paid full price. And little did I know that they would just go to outlets and get shit on. But definitely a classic. I really dig the vibes of the Mochas. Very simple, but you know, you getting hit with that nice mocha hit on the elephant print areas. Today's video is sponsored by none other than Balls Clothing, Born a Wild Soul. I've been rocking out with Balls. Balls been rocking out with your boy for a minute, man. I really do enjoy their clothing line, and they sent over some new pieces. I will leave a link in the description box below, which is always in the description box below, where you guys can shop Balls Clothing, Born a Wild Soul, and you guys can get a nice little discount using my discount code, save 25% off. So let's check out what they sent over to your boy. So right here we got a couple of dad hats. Y'all already know your boy loves the dad hats. I've been rocking out with the dad hats for a minute. Something nice, you can throw this on with, you know, UNC 3s, you know, UNC 6s, you know, anything that got that UNC type vibe. This would definitely go perfect. You got this tan Balls hat right here. I like the way that they did this. Kind of gives off that Five Nights at Freddy's vibe. Then we got another dad hat right here. Pop this bad boy open for you guys. Now, if you do have those Red Thunders, this right here will go hard with it. And, you know, Bread 4s, Bread 11s, anything with that black and red. It's a lot of Jordans that you could choose from. Or if you want to rock out with some Bread Yeezys or something like that. We got a couple shirts right here that we're going to look at. I really do like the way that they print on their shirts and everything like that. The printing that they use, very nice. And it has a nice little texture and feeling to it. And right here, first shirt up on the list, we got this one right here. It actually goes with this hat right here. And again, anything, you can find any shirt to go with any pair of shoes, whether it's Nike, Adidas, Puma, etc. Whatever you're looking for, you can find it on there. This shirt right here, really dope colorway. We got those taxi ones coming out. So this one right here will go perfect with it. And as you guys can see, you got that Balls logo right there. And if you are a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, this will go hard with that. You know, just depending on what you like. I love what Balls stands for, Born a Wild Soul. Right here you guys can see we have the black, red, and white, and blue Ball shirt right here. And again, UNC 3 vibes, UNC 6 vibes, whichever you prefer to rock out with. And we have this one right here. So yes, huge shout out to Balls. Head over to Instagram, follow your boy at DaRetroWizKid. I will be putting some pieces together with these and rocking out with some kicks. Now we getting ready to get into the last few pairs and we're gonna wrap this bad boy up. UNC 3s. This is the one that led the way to giving us that new type of effect on the tongue in the recent years that we've been seeing on the 3s. Quality on these are super fire to me. You know, I just dig the vibe of the UNC color on a Jordan, and I just think that they did their thing. The simplicity of the shoe, but the nice little hits of the UNC colorway. Mwah, that thing fuego, G. True blue 3s, sleepers, but classics. And I feel like that people slept on these, and this shoe is going for now like $400. That's why I was telling somebody in the comment section, you know, they wrote on my video about the last video that I did. They were all like, man, the fire red 3s are gonna be around about $250. Yeah, $250 now. Wait about a year or two. Them jokers gonna be going for about $4. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be some great trade bait if you did not double up. So grab them while they low. But we have the true blue 3s. So right here we have the Cement 3s from 2011. This one right here, I do need a new pair. These are like all the way cracked up right there, as you guys can see. And you guys can see that back pull tab, changing colors back there on the heel. But this is definitely a must-have in a collection for Jordan 3s. I feel like I need the Nike Air treatment. I need the Nike Air treatment. I got something similar in the collection, but it's not like this one. It's not that classic, real, kind of nostalgic 3 when it comes to the Cement 3. You got the Katrina 3s, kind of giving off the vibes just like the Fire Red 3s, but this one right here, another one, just like I said, the Cardinal 3s, kind of looking very much similar to them, but they're different, just in a little bit of a tweak to them. Now here's my free throw line 3s, which, as I said, you know, they look like Cement 3s, but they are not the same because you do have that free throw line right there for where, you know, that's supposed to mimic the free throw line with the jump. And of course you got the score right there and all that good stuff. You do got Nike Air hits on the back of that, but I need a pair of Cement 3s that don't have the ice on the bottom and they just give me the straight full OG type effect. But I mean, from a distance, people might see him and be like, oh, he rocking the Cement 3s, he got the Nike Air on the back. But nah, these are free throw lines. Black Cement 3s, which I have still yet to wear this pair because I still wear my pair from 2011, which you guys are going to see here in a quick second. Fire Red 3s from 2013. Yes, man, these right here, when these came out, this was a must-have for me. And of course, you know, we do have the Fire Red 3s that came out this year. And that's why I'm doing this video, because y'all asked for the Retro 3 collection in that video. And then we have the 2011 Black Cement 3s, little cracks right there on the midsole, and of course no Nike Air on the back of these, just a jump, man. Then of course we have the Fire Red 3s that just dropped. You know, we have those, and today my double up did come in from Finish Line. Shout out to Finish Line. That was the first time I ever got access on Finish Line. That was the first time that I ever got access on Finish Line, and I actually used the little points, so I was able to get the double up on another pair from Finish Line for the retail, and that is the Fire Red 3s for 2022, y'all. So there y'all have it, my Air Jordan 3 collection video. Comment down below, let me know what 3s y'all rocking out with. Comment down below, let me know what 3s that y'all want to have in y'all collection, or y'all want to see them spin back around. Just for shits and giggles, do the right thing 3s. I want to see them bring back white Cement 3s with the Jumpman on the back. I wouldn't even be mad if they spent the True Blue 3s back with better quality, you know, giving us that new updated tone that they've been putting on the 3s. I would like to see that. I would not mind getting a pair of 3s like that. Black Cat 3s, Pure Money 3s, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing none of those come back. So comment down below, let me know y'all's thoughts and opinions on the video. Stay safe out there. Y'all already know. Shout out again to the sponsors of today's video, Balls, Born a Wild Soul. Link in the description box. Save y'all guys some money on y'all's next purchase. Y'all already know. Until the next video, peace, love in Laguna Beach, and we out this thing. Yeah!
It's a couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never gon' step in. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these Black Cement 3s and throw a little fit together. Get on the go, out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever. I'm from the bottom.